Perhaps you are one of the people who subscribed to this YouTube channel after I posted my video about using the Wyze Cam V3 with only an SD card and no subscription. If you are, this video might be very beneficial to you. Just 1 hour ago, this YouTube user, nameless X Silent, posted a comment on a different video that I thought was very, very interesting. They said, you don't need a subscription for Wyze Cams. They have a free tier of their cloud service, Cam Plus Lite, or really a pay what you want, which can be $0. I have one cam with an SD card, but my other has no SD card. The free plan does limit a bunch of stuff. Okay. I read this and I thought, well, this is quite interesting. This is something that I need to look into. So we're going to do just that right now. And while we are doing this, you're going to see the full process and what benefits you gain from having done this. So let's open up the Wyze app first. And we're going to click on, I believe, account. Yes. Then we're going to go down to services. And we're going to look for Cam Plus Lite. And if you click on what is Cam Plus Lite, it's going to open this up in your web browser, which you're going to see over here. Okay, so probably going to have to sign in at this point. But what this says is, please select a monthly contribution below to help us offer Cam Plus Lite to as many folks as possible, whether they can afford to contribute or not. Based on the number of cams you own, we pre-selected $2.48 to help us cover the cost. But you can hit custom amount and type in $0. Okay, what does this get you though? Let's scroll up and let's click on back so that we can look at all of them. Then we have to scroll all the way down to the very, very bottom. And in case this is difficult to read, I'll tell you what it says. Cam Plus Lite. Cloud video storage and person detection made possible by contributions from users like you. Sounds like PBS. Record 12-second event videos every 5 minutes. Save recorded videos in the cloud for 14 days. Person detection filter on recorded videos and notifications. So theoretically, look, you're not going to get continuous recording in the cloud, but you will get every 5 minutes the ability for it to see something and save 12 seconds, and it'll keep those videos for 14 days. But then also person detection on recorded videos and notifications. So we need to determine if this is actually going to work on, like, my continuous recording on my SD card. Are they going to then have person detection? We're going to click on subscribe. And the other thing I need to determine is for $2.48, for $0, whatever it is, I'm just going to go with their custom amount, because honestly, if $2.48 gives me person detection on 9 cameras that I have, I'm actually okay with that. That seems reasonable. And like it says, to help other people be able to do this. Let's click on next and buy this. Now I have to go back in, it looks like, and go back into services, go to Cam Plus Lite, and now we need to add cameras. So the front porch camera is really the biggest one that makes sense for me to have. Now at that point, I should be able to go into my gear up here, and I should be able to go into here and look for smart detection events. Clearly, this is not the right place to go because it's asking me to pay for it. Let's back out of that. Smart detections, perhaps? Okay, person is now turned on automatically. So now we need to go test this, I guess. Okay, so I just went and stepped outside, and sure enough, it is now detecting a person here, which it will play that 12-second clip, and I'll show you what the difference is. So there it is, detecting me there. And on the normal clips that it picked up, where I don't have this enabled, all it's going to give you is a still image. And if I want to watch the playback, I have to click on my SD card to play it back, whereas this is not restricting me in that way. It's going to just play the clip, and then of course I can still do the playback down here if I want to off the SD card. So that is pretty cool. And now you may be thinking, Shane, you could have just bought the thing for $2 on that one camera, and that would have actually been cheaper than what you've just done. But of course, the benefit of this is that I can go into my account, go into my services, select Cam Plus Lite, and then add all of my cameras to this, presumably. And now I'm getting all of them with person detection for $2.48, or whatever you do in fact want to type in. Of course, Cam Plus gives you full-length videos, back-to-back recording, so that 5-minute gap is gone, AI detection, and then playback control, and it is $2 per camera. So if you want to actually put a dollar amount in there somewhere in the area, maybe think about doing the $2 thing. If you want to have multiple cameras all on it, this might be a better way to go, depending on what you need, basically. I don't think anybody's arguing that Cam Plus Lite is better than Cam Plus, but it's the dollar amount that's going to get you, right? If you want to pay $2 per camera versus potentially $2 for all your cameras, or if you can't afford any of that and you want to put in $0, apparently they will let you do that. So pretty cool. Shout out to, as I said, Nameless X Silent for pointing this out to me. Hopefully it's beneficial to some of you guys who have potentially bought yourselves a Wyze cam after watching one of my videos. Guys, if you're new here, hit that subscribe button before you go. And until next time, stay nerdy, my friends.